What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to talk about the 10 most improved MLB prospects so far this season. We're going to look at some prospects that have majorly improved from what happened last season for them, and that's what we're going to do in today's video. Make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications for more great baseball content on YouTube. This is the best place to be, so make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn notifications. This is the place to be. Let's go ahead and get into this video with the 10 most improved MLB prospects so far this season. Starting off at number 1 with Matt Gorsky of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Matt Gorsky of the Pirates may be the biggest breakout player this year in the minor leagues so far. He spent just a little bit over a month in high Greensboro and went crazy this year, hitting .288 with 18 home runs and 45 RBIs. 80 of those home runs came in one single series. That's 6 games versus the Bowling Green Hot Rods, the high A affiliate of the Tampa Bay Rays. And of course, after how great Gorsky was playing in high A ball with the Greensboro Grasshoppers, he ended up getting promoted to the Pirates' AA affiliate, the Altoona Curve. Gorsky was the Pirates' second-round pick back in 2019, 57th overall out of the University of Indiana, where he played 3 seasons there and had an insane year. It has had an insane year this year so far. Had a pretty good one last year too, and ended up hitting for quite a bit of power, and he ended up spending all of last year in high A Greensboro as well, hitting .223 last year with 17 home runs and 56 RBIs. All this power has been shown for Matt Gorsky over the last few years. But one thing that hasn't been shown is this average and the OBP going up and the OPS, of course, going up. Each over 100 points each. The OBP, or on base percentage, is up just a little less than 100, and the OPS is up almost or about 310 from last year, which is pretty insane for Matt Gorsky. And Gorsky is not even in the Pirates' top 30 list right now. I would expect him to be top 15 in this farm system when the new prospect edition comes out. Just another really good player in a stacked Pirates farm system. Next at number 2, we head to the Colorado Rockies with Ezekiel Taveras. Taveras is currently tearing up AA ball, with the Rockies' AA affiliate being the Hartford Yard Goats. And this year he is hitting .318 with 12 home runs and 36 RBIs, and a .397 on base percentage, and 983 OPS. He started the 2021 season out as the number 11 prospect for the Colorado Rockies, and now sits as up to the number 3 prospect, and arguably a top 50 guy in the MLB prospect rankings right now. And he posted pretty good numbers last year, posting 15 home runs and 72 RBIs with a 287 batting average, with a 322 on base percentage, of 475 slugging, and 797 OPS. That is combined with low A and high A. But he has been tearing up AA, and he's going to put up way bigger numbers than he put up last year. And he is going really insane this year, and he is the future shortstop for the Colorado Rockies right now. The Rockies should be really excited about what Ezekiel Taveras is doing, and he should be getting a promotion to AAA Albuquerque soon. And next, let's head on to our third prospect, where we have Loyce Sosa of the Chicago White Sox. Sosa can play second base and shortstop, and is currently in AA Birmingham right now. And they were aggressively pursuing this guy when they signed him on July 2nd of 2016, and he absolutely has tore up the whole AA league this year, hitting .347 with 12 home runs and 41 RBIs. He's absolutely tearing it up. He should definitely be getting a promotion to AAA Charlotte soon. And this is a guy that hit pretty well last year, hitting .271, 11 home runs, 56 RBIs last year between high A Winston-Salem and AA Birmingham. But this guy is a totally different character this year. He is currently ranked number 22 in the White Sox farm system right now, and the White Sox farm system is not very great. I would expect to see him in the top 5 when the new edition comes out. That's how good Loyce Sosa has been. He can play shortstop or second base. Obviously, it's going to be hard to get up to the White Sox Major League team with how good they are, but Sosa is very, very good. I would definitely think you're going to be seeing him in AAA, and the way he's hitting, possibly in the major leagues by the end of the season. Let's go ahead to prospect number 4 here, where we go to the Chicago Cubs, the other side of Chicago, with Pete Crow Armstrong. Pete Crow Armstrong came out of the famous school of Harvard Westlake High School in Studio City, California, which has produced a lot of great Major League Baseball players, being Max Fried. You've got Lucas Giolito. I mean, you have got so many great players that have came from there. And he was acquired last trade deadline when the Mets acquired Javi Baez and Trevor Williams from the Chicago Cubs in exchange for Pete Crow Armstrong. Him being the really big guy back. They drafted him in the top 15 in the 2020 Major League Baseball draft, the Mets did. And he's starting to really show, after all the injuries that he's been through, why he is rated as such a good prospect as he is. Crow Armstrong right now currently is the number 3 prospect in the Chicago Cubs organization. He is currently hitting .328 with 9 home runs and 31 RBIs between 2 teams this year, but he was really crushing low A Myrtle Beach. Has slowed down a little bit when he got promoted to high A with the South Bend Cubs. Now, he wasn't performing terribly last year, but he's developing his power, and he's just developing everything right now, and Pete Crow Armstrong is going to be a guy to watch out for as a future somewhere in the outfield for the Chicago Cubs. Let's go ahead to prospect number 5 here. Let's go ahead to Cincinnati for Andrew Abbott. Abbott is quite underrated in my opinion. He's currently with their AA team, the Chattanooga Lookouts. And so far this year, he's been really, really good, of course. But he was drafted with their 2021 second-round pick, 53rd overall, back in 2021, of course. And this guy's the guy that could be up as soon as next year for a struggling team. You know, this is a guy that last year that put up a 4.15 ERA and wasn't very good in the time that he did spend. He absolutely dominated high A with Daytona, and he posted there a 3-0 record with a 0.67 ERA in five games, 4 starts. And he's come up to Chattanooga, struggled a little bit, 3-1 with a 3.81 ERA, but still, overall, that combines to a 6-1 record with a 2.21 ERA on the year. Really good season from Andrew Abbott, who's currently ranked as their number 12 prospect. Looks to be a really good second rounder for them. And Andrew Abbott definitely deserves some more love and a guy that could creep in to the top 10. Next up, at number 6, we head to Cleveland for Gavin Williams. Gavin Williams, maybe not improves the word with him, but he's obviously gotten quite a bit better. He's spent all year up to this point in high A Lake County, I think it is, with the Cleveland Guardians, but he has since been promoted to AA Akron with the Rubber Ducks. He posted in high A 2-1 with a 1.40 ERA in 9 starts, and I think that the word that I put him with improved is this Cleveland Guardians. You know, the way that they work with pitchers, I think has really helped him out a lot. They drafted him late in the first round, 23rd overall in 2021. And, you know, this guy that can throw 100, he's really, really good. But he didn't get a lot of attention to be one of those top draft picks coming out of the draft. And that's why I say that he's improved a lot, is because he absolutely dominated high A. We'll have to see how he does in AA Akron. But still, this guy that's been really good and definitely has improved since the draft. At number 7, let's go ahead to Houston, the Trash Can Bangers. Colin Barber. Colin Barber currently ranks as the number 5 prospect, playing in high A Asheville right now. Not a very good team, but Colin Barber has been a positive spot for them. He was drafted with their 2019 4th-round pick, 136 overall. And, you know, the Astros definitely can hit on a few prospects. And in 2021, he spent the whole year in Asheville as well, where he hit .214 with 3 home runs on 7 RBIs, assuming he got injured at some point. But he has since, in 2022, came up and just improved a lot. .326 with 7 home runs and 23 RBIs. He's definitely went crazy this year. I mean, he is really, really good, and I definitely see a promotion happening to him to AA. I would definitely expect that. You know, he's got plus speed and, you know, has a chance to have plus power and hit for a really good average. Colin Barber is the guy that could be really solid. And honestly, you know, with how bad the Astros farm system is, he could definitely be number 1 when the new rankings come out if he keeps on hitting like this. Next up at number 8, we're going to head to San Diego for Jackson Morrell. The Padres have been very smart with their drafting choices the last few years. And Jackson Morrell looks to be another one of those. They drafted Robert Hassell back in 2020. 8th overall, and he has been really good so far, hitting .302 and .305 in respective seasons for him. In 2019, I think was their Mackenzie Gore year, maybe. I'm not positive, but I think that was, no, it was C.J. Abrams, which was also a good pick, him being top 5 prospect in baseball right now. But Jackson Burrell was drafted 27th overall by them. And, drafting a shortstop, I think, was a really dumb move here. But he hit .280 with 0 home runs and 10 RBIs in rookie ball. But since getting the promotion in 2022 to Low A Lake Elsinore, he's been really good. Through over a month of the season, he's hitting .393 with a .452 on base percentage, a .518 slugging, and a .970 OPS. While he's not putting up the power numbers or the RBI numbers yet, only having 1 home run and 8 RBIs, Jackson Burrell still has been very solid average-wise, and he's going to be a good hitter. It's just a matter of that power comes around. And right now the power hasn't come around yet, but hopefully it will, and we think he will grow into some power. Next up, we head to New York, to the Yankees for Ken Waldichuk. I don't know really how to pronounce the name, but it doesn't matter because he has been really, really good this year. Ken is currently the number 5 prospect for the New York Yankees. He was drafted with their 5th round pick back in 2019 and currently is in Double-A Scranton Wilkes-Barre with the Rail Riders. Now, he was very good last year. I'll put it to that. 6-3 with a 3.03 ERA between High A and Double-A. But he's turned on to be a totally different pitcher this year. In Double-A and Triple-A combined, he's got 4 wins against 1 loss with a 1.43 ERA in 9 games and 9 games started. He's been very good in 44 innings, and he could get the promotion to the major league team soon. And now let's head to Texas for our final guy, and that is going to be Evan Carter, who is currently doing pretty well in high A ball with the Hickory Crawdads, and he's currently ranked as their number 9 prospect, and he's really been much improved this year, and he is the guy that's getting top 100 consideration at this point, and the Rangers farm system is very much so underrated. It's pretty good. He was last year hitting .236, 2 home runs and 12 RBIs before season-ending injury, and this year he's hitting .262 with 4 home runs and 26 RBIs. Now, not those numbers are fantastic, but, I still think that he's going to develop a lot more. And that's why he obviously is not in Double-A yet. Is because of the fact that he's not really grown into that power. And for most of the year, he's been hitting .300. But, he's really not been hitting the ball as well the last few weeks. And he's only 19 years old right now, being one of the younger players in high A ball right now. And, he's got an advanced approach at the plate, which I think is going to make him to be a really good hitter with a decent in center field as well as far as in the field. I think that, the power's still there to develop, but he was their 2nd round pick in 2020, and I think that he's going to be pretty solid for them. Yeah, so those are the 10 most improved MLB prospects so far this year. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more prospect videos on the channel, make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications. I'd love to do more prospect videos if you guys want to see them. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and turn notifications. Thank you for watching the video, and peace.